Hey everyone, Delphi Group here with our weekly trading and UOA recap for the week. So yeah, let's just get into it here. Let's dive right into our Delphi room on Discord again, where we do all our work and all our magic. Okay, we're going to start off with some UOA from this past week. And like we always say, nobody does what we do here at Delphi. And we'll even get to some UOA that did not work. Obviously, that we didn't trade, but just to kind of show you what we do here. But starting off with Lilly, now a lot of times UOA can be tied to news. It could be tied to analyst upgrade, downgrade. It could be tied to company specific news. It could be tied to, when you're dealing with medical or pharmaceutical companies like Lilly here, it could be tied to, again, company specific news. So interesting, we can see here. Now, again, this happens more times than not. Okay, somebody came in and bought all these Lilly calls on Monday the 7th. Okay, we can see that here. They bought millions and millions. I mean, look at this, 16 million, 5 million, 17 million. They bought millions of these calls. Okay, Lilly was trading at the time mid to low 760s. Okay, we can see that there, right? So interestingly enough, we're going to get back to the OA channel, but interestingly enough, if we go to the Delphi chat, again, we post a lot of things here in the chat, you can see what happened on the 9th here of July. And look, like we posted here, what are the chances all the Lilly UOA this week had to do with this news? Well, what was the news? On the 9th, FDA approved a label for their Alzheimer's drug, okay? Is that coincidence? I mean, Eli Lilly jumped over $40 on the news. If we look at the chart of Lilly here, we can see here, if I scroll, we can see on this big red candle, this was Monday the 7th, if you look below. Okay, they were buying all those calls down here in the low 760s. Well, look what happened. After the news, it hit 800. Okay, so that was a $40 move in a couple days in Lilly. Okay, so again, nobody does what we do here at Delphi when it comes to the UOA channel. Okay, and again, if we look at some other UOA, now crypto's been incredible. I mean, we nailed, if you guys have been following our Tuesday market analysis videos, which you guys should follow, we've been talking about forecasting Bitcoin's breakout, which, just happened this week. So we're super excited about that. We nailed that call. But we can see here, if we start scrolling down in the week, we started to see a ton of MicroStrategy call buying, okay? Just a ton of MicroStrategy call buying. It started when MicroStrategy was near and under $400, okay? So just remember that when we look at the chart. Okay, we were long MicroStrategy. We are and still long a lot of crypto names. But regardless, you can start to see here as the week went on, more MicroStrategy calls here, okay? More were coming up. IBIT, crypto, Bitcoin ETF, started seeing activity there. Okay, they bought these here roughly in the 61 range, and I believe IBIT, this hit 67 this week. Okay, we're not going to get into every one because we're not going to take up everyone's time. Okay, but as the week went on, okay, they started buying. We're going to talk about AI too. These AIs did not pan out, but we posted a chart on that for the community saying to, be careful there. We did not like this UOA. Again, this is what we do here. Nobody does that. But again, talking about MicroStrategy, more MicroStrategy calls here. You could see they bought here for, again, under 400, 397. Okay. And again, if we just keep scrolling down, you'll keep seeing MicroStrategy. MSTU is an instrument of MicroStrategy. We've been actually long MSTU since $6. I believe it hit $10 this week. But anyway, again, we'll start to see, again, they bought more AI calls. Again, we'll talk about that. IBIT. Okay, you can see what's going on here. Mara, we had a nice Mara trade that we took. Again, they bought these down here in the 18s. It hit 20 this past week. Coin. Again, you can see MSTU, MSTR, MSTR, MSTR. Okay, so you can see MSTR, right? So MSTR. So they kept buying MSTR again. And if we look at what that did, if we come here to TradingView and type in MSTR, again, just look at this move. Okay, again, this is, if I go back, here is Monday, these two red candles, Monday, Tuesday. Again, where they were buying all the UOA. If we look here, it's at 400. Okay, it hit 440 yesterday. I'm recording this on Saturday. Okay, simply incredible, right? And we traded this. We cashed out some calls. We traded some 0 DTEs yesterday off some UOA. But again, you can see what happened here. Okay, we saw 0 DTE buying right here yesterday. They were buying this level here, which is also near this open gap. Okay, we teach about open gap theory. Okay, so please, 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 we implore you guys to sign up. We are not just about trading. We have educational channels, crypto, all this stuff. But they started buying 0 DTEs down here. We liked what they were doing, so we added, for the community, we added some 0 DTEs. Okay, if we scroll down further, if we go to yesterday, okay, here, MSTR, 0 DTE buying, you can see this, okay? They were buying these 0 DTEs, okay, $1 million purchase. We could tell you they made a couple million off of this trade. Okay, they bought these down here in the low 400s, 425, 424. You could see they bought these 422 0 DTEs. So we jumped on those. Okay, we bought those we posted that we bought those in the community. So if we go down to, scroll down to yesterday, there's a lot of things again going on in the chat. We're posting charts in the chat. Again, MSTR, we posted about the bullish call buying early in the week. You can see here Patience crushing a crypto trade that we posted in the crypto channel. I mean, just a monster explosion trade there, 500%. So congrats to him. But if we scroll down further, if we go to yesterday here and we go up here, you can see that, again, we talk about CMG. That's another one that did not pan out. We warned people not to trade that. So anyway, if we look up here, if I could find it, again, you can see here we posted, we rolled, we bought some here at $1. We sold out of those, for 50, 60% days. These actually doubled these more than doubled. I think these went to $4 or $5, but we rolled. And so you can see here 220. And then we rolled to the 435s. Again, these are 0 DTEs. Got in these at 70 cents. And we closed them out at $1.30. Okay, so these actually went to $2 as well. Okay, so you can see why we do what we do here. Nobody does what we do at Delphi. Okay, and it's not just about winning UOA. Okay, like we were talking about, we saw buying in CMG, Chipotle. We saw buying in AI. Okay, if we go to our Delphi charts, you can see the same day we saw the AI UOA, we posted for the community AI bearish engulfing candle at resistance. Okay, we did not take a trade on those, again, because of the technicals. That's what we do here at Delphi. Nobody does. Okay, you can't just go buy UOA. There's platforms out there that will just give you the UOA, they'll give you the option flows, and then you have to figure it out. Okay, well, we do that for the community. We get the UOA, we spend time, we spend work, we look at the charts. In this case, we did not like the chart on AI. We did not like the chart on CMG. Okay, and again, if we go to the chat, you can see we posted about CMG back here. If I could find it again, that we stayed away. Okay. And again, that's what we do here at Delphi. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of why it's important and what we do, why we do what we do here at Delphi. If I could just find the CMG. Again, there's a lot going on in the chat that we are posting here. So, yeah, if I could just find it somewhere where it is. Right here. So CMG, you can see here. Another example. Again, we had CMG UOA come through near $60, and you can see just here where it's trading at, near 56.55, and you can see what we posted here for the community. Another example why you need to look at the charts in UOA. CMG UOA has been getting smoked, hence why we did not trade it. Okay, so again, if we look at the charts, even if we look at CMG on the chart, okay, again, you can see they were buying UOA up here. We did not like it, and a complete dump, right? So again, we did not trade it. So look, not all the UOA works or is winners. Okay, that's why you have to put in the work and do your research. Okay, which is what we do for the community. Again, AI, right? UOA was coming up here. We didn't like it, and it went straight down from there. Okay, so that is what we do here at Delphi. Okay, so again, just looking at maybe some other channels here before we get to our actually weekly performance. The Delphi signal, we had a winning trade here on MP. This was actually an in and out trade yesterday. We got in at $1.50 and actually took profits at 225 and closed the trade at 218. So that was a nice one-day trade, almost 50% here. Our non-signal trades, these are all the other trades we do, very active. Again, we're taking trades off of UOA. We're taking trades off of chart patterns, crypto. We've been crushing crypto trades and our call on crypto. But you can see here, Mara, we got in at $1.15. We closed out at $2. Okay, then we got in again because we still like it. Okay, SBET has been a monster trade for us. We are still in some calls, basically house money and then some. We got in originally at $1.60, and you can see we were getting out in the fours. Okay, so again, just amazing stuff here. Again, more SBET. We got out at 430. We closed it here. We got into some other options. Okay, so again, just doing amazing things here in the Delphi room for the community. Okay, and if we look at our week in review real quick, again, you can see here, again, all our trades are posted and journalized. You can see here we had one trade off the Delphi signal. Again, all our percentages are off of a 10K starter account. Okay, so you can see here we had that MP trade, 7% winner, did a 46%. Again, this was in and out yesterday. You can see 7/11 open date, 7/11 close date. Okay, and then again for all our other trades for the week, again just simply incredible, over 100% for the week. Okay, almost 69% win percentage, crazy profit factor. Okay, 80% day win rate, 4-1. So again, just doing incredible things. We look at some of the trades we're talking about. Okay, these were the MicroStrategy 0 DTEs we traded. Here, you could see these here. Yesterday, we traded these. 104%, 92% on those two 0 DTEs. Okay, yes, we have some losers. SBET. Okay, look at SBET, 146%. MicroStrategy. Okay, these are calls we had long-term for August. We cashed out and rolled 76%. Mara, 62%. Okay, so you can see what we're doing here in our trades. Okay, and again, more trades down the list. Okay, more SBET, 143%. 146% SBET. Okay, look at MicroStrategy, Mara, MSTX. These are all crypto trades, killing the crypto trades. MSTU, 90%. And again, what is important to do here? Look, we do have losers, but our losers are minimal compared to our winners. Okay, you're not going to see many losers over 50, 60%. Okay, that is our plan and our strategy. This is the only way you can become profitable. Okay, look again, our losers 22%, 33, 50. Okay, look at the winners. Look at the losers. That is the name of the game here. Okay, and why we do what we do here in Delphi. Okay, and again, we have other channels too. Okay, we have a crypto model folio for these are the longer term cryptos. We've been crushing crypto stocks, calls, actual crypto. A lot of these get posted on our X channel. So, find us on X. I believe it's Delphi_signal on X. So you might want to check that out. And again, all our trades, Tia, we've been trading all these downward channels in many crypto charts. Okay, getting in here at $1.50. Right now it's over $2, I believe. Okay, and you can see here story. This was a crazy one here. We got in here roughly around $3 on this wedge break. Okay, and if we go to the crypto channel, we can see here. Look what happened here. Okay, again, this hit $5 a little while ago this morning. Okay, look at this. We got in down here, and again, it hit $5. Okay, and obviously resistance right there. Okay, so just incredible things we're doing here. I mean, what a moonshot that one was. Okay, and again, it did not end there, right? So we looked at, I believe LMT. Where's that one at? We can look in here again. We post a lot of charts. Okay, so we can see here, Tau crushing that one. LMT here. We said we were going to add on this channel break again. All these channel breaks are crushing it. Okay, so if we look, what's going on with LMT? Right on cue, like we said, just pumping now, right? So again, nobody does what we do here, and our percentages that we're posting do not even take into account what Leviathan is doing. Okay, what he's doing in his day trade channel, posting winning day trades every day. Okay, in his futures channel, posting winning futures trades here. Okay, and then what can we say about his crypto trades? This is a daily occurrence, posting just monster banger trades. Okay, so again, shout out to him. And again, our community, like we showed you, Patience just crushing crypto trades. Okay, so again, this is what we do here at Delphi. A quick announcement, we will be doing a live webinar this Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you are not a current member and you're looking to sign up, become and stay a profitable trader, please watch the webinar. Again, we will be posting a link here in our YouTube channel. We will be posting it on our X channel as well. So again, if you are not a member yet and you're interested in looking to sign up, we are doing a live webinar this Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be on there. Leviathan, our crypto day trade futures trader, will be on there. The team will be on there. We'll be talking about going over the platform, taking questions. So please check it out, like, subscribe. Make sure you take some time to get in on that webinar. So that's it from us. A little lengthy today, but again, just showing what we're doing here at Delphi that nobody does anywhere else. Have a great weekend, and we will see you hopefully on Tuesday. Take care.